Today I want to show you the dress that I made for a little girl. And before the customer coming soon, I didn't finish it yet. Has a little small detail that I need to add, and I will show it to you. But she's coming very soon, and I'm doing video really fast because I want to show you the work, and I want to explain to you things that I do. This fabrics and everything that I did to the dress, it's remaining of the fabrics and pieces that I connected to, that customer, she brought it to me and the client, and she asked me to make this dress for the show. As I turn the dress on the table, and I will go closer and try and show you. This is the atlas, or this is the lining fabrics, or this fabric is being used for making evening dresses around, I think, 90s, 70s, no, I think 90s. So I did the top blue. I love the color blue. I did the collar from lace. If you can see the lace, I just gathered and sewn. I'm showing you here really simple stitches, not the overlock stitches, not the high-end machines. And I'm showing you here the simple way to create outfit. Puffy sleeves. Here I have the elastic on the sleeves that the girl can fit. And in the front I have stitches I cut on the half. I found it when you having the front stitch, the piece that in front, the fabric hold himself better in the look and wearing it. This is the piece of lace that I added to in between the connecting layers. I just added in the front. I didn't add it in the back. The flower I made by myself of leftovers, and I just add some sequins, and I put a little pearl, look alike, and shiny. Here I put two different sequins, blue and silver, and I just create the flower of leftover of the fabric. You can see, and lace I used. I want to go and show you on the bottom. This is curtain fabric. I think it's curtain fabric. I'm not sure, but here it wasn't enough length, so I did add here 2 stitches, and I make it look nice and professional. If you can see, I'm getting closer for you to see those stitches. It looks really nice. Nobody can say that I did some stitches. I used straight stitches to look nice. Here I did use a band and a lace on the bottom. It cut me a time to making hemming and create a beautiful, wonderful and look on the bottom. It looks so gorgeous, you can't imagine. Now I want to show you the back of the dress. Let me lay it flat. The back of the dress, this is what I told you, I didn't finish yet. So here, I'm not going to use the zipper. Here I'm going to use the clippers. Those big clippers, if you can see. I'm gonna use those big clippers. It's much better for the dress, easy to take it off, easy to taking in, out, and the zippers, they have a tendency to break or to rip, but these clips will stay. They will go this way. Yes. They go this way. Sorry, guys. Just rushing because the client will come and I need to finish. It will go this way, and when I'm gonna close, they're gonna be inside. So this way the dress will look amazing, and the girl in the dress can move freely inside and nothing will hold, because it has a little bit, it will have a little, I'm gonna put 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3 here, maybe 4 here. I'll see how it goes. So it will give the little girl enough movements, because it's going to be open, and when she's going to open the arms, she's going to flip the arms like an angel, so it will be nice. Here I add pieces of the tie in the back. And what I love about this, that if it's gonna wear a different girl, the dress, it's wide enough to fit in, you know, many of sizes, like 2, 3 sizes maybe. So what I did is, you can tie this dress and do a nice beautiful bow in the back. You can use your imagination the way that you want, or you can use it up front. You can use the bow, if you don't like it, up front, hanging like this. Let me show you that you can see what I meant. Hanging like this, or you just let it hang, because it's fashionable when you just let it hang, and as long as it doesn't hit the floor, so a little client won't fall. I want to go inside the dress, and I want to show you the simple ways, because the dress being made very fast in an hour, so I have to improvise a lot of work. So I want to show you. Then you can see, you can make it, you can make clothes from simple fabrics. You can make clothes with no serger. You can make clothes if you just want to make clothes. So I want to start and showing you the back of the dress. If you see, I packed all the stitches inside. You know, I like this clean work. And I packed the stitches of the sleeve also. Especially I used here the pinking shears. And I did specially for some people asking me, saying, I don't have a serger, I don't know how to do it. Yes, you can. You can use on certain fabrics, on these fabrics, you can use pinking shears. If you see, I packed all the ends inside. So I did, if you see here, 2 stitches, 1 by 1. Here you see 1. This is why, because first one I did with straight stitch to hold the fabric, and second one I did to make a stitch to hold elastic inside. Go to the waistband. Here I turn around, and here I add, to cut those, there is one of the tail or edges of the thread, you need to cut them because children intend to pull them. You know, they are forgetful. I remember myself when I was a little girl. I was just pulling. See something hanging, I was pulling, and then the outfit will, you know, pulling on the side because playful or forgetful or just being a child. So I took a piece of band, I cut, not a bias, a straight, and just added to the dress to cover the stitches because I didn't use a serger, if you can see. Now, the stitches by themselves and the band went up. Why I did that? This is how the fabric showed me the best laying the best way. So I did go up. Usually people doing down. No, in certain outfits you need to do the stitches that go up, and this it will look outside beautiful, and when you're wearing it look comfortable. This is the front of the dress. In the inside, you see the fabric here had some kind of sun, or this is the design of the fabric, the lining. So this is the what I used. So you see on the sides, this is the selvage. I go by it, not over it. So the piece of the selvage I use at the end as the end of the edges, and not to cutting with the scissors and creating another, you know, mess. It you can use you can do the stitches. So you have a selvage piece that you need to cut, but if you can look closer where you need to cut, you can go and how to explain that, you can go not on top of it but just off it, you know, just this is the piece that I need to cut, you know, this is the size, but I took a little bit on the side and I said to myself, I didn't have enough fabric, so I will use it, but I won't, you know, go on the selvage himself. I'll took 3 millimeters off it, you know, so and when I make a stitch it looks nice. And if you can see here on this side, I have pinking shears. I use regular pinking shears, nothing special, you know, and the dress himself look nice. Now here I have a hemming, regular hemming, regular stitch. I was hurrying, I didn't took the ruler, and I didn't went, you know, this way, but I did as fast as I can, and I iron. But you can iron, measure and iron if you have time. You can measure, iron the piece when you need to fold. You fold, you iron, and then go on the machine. So this is the inside of the top, if you can see. The fabric, it's I did fold it and I sew in this fabric because I didn't want to fray it. So I did first the stitch on the right side, then I folded and I did the stitch on the left side. So this is the inside of the in between the layers, if you can see. So I hope I show you a little bit. And yes, I didn't explain, and I will explain the piece of lace that I add in this dress. It will be like this. Just need to take needle and a thread and do here also. I'm hurrying because, again, she called me so many times. She's coming, and she's running, and there is a show coming. So, again, this is how it goes. I don't use, some kind of hangers here. This is kids. You can put on the hanger and this dress if you want. It's easy. It will hold himself on the hanger. This is the piece I just added, because it's look more appealing. It gives a little character to the dress. I just add the, if you can see, I hope you can see it, an inch, maybe less than an inch, and I just add a simple stitch, and I did stitch on the sides, cover the beginning of this piece, and just hold this lace to down. This dress will go to the show, and not one show. It will go to many shows, and it will be one happy little girl, and it will be nice and beautiful. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I showed you a little bit of the work that you can do, a little bit encouragement for you. Don't be afraid to make clothes. Don't be afraid to create. Because when you're creating, you feel yourself, like you can do it. Yes, you can. Don't tell me, I don't know how, I wanna, but I don't. Yes, you can. You can. Try and you'll see. You can. Next time I will show you another dress that I'm gonna create. So I need to run and work, and I hope you did enjoy it. Write me comments, sign up, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.